Welcome back, guys, to the PLO Mastermind and your 10-week transformation. In today's video, I'm going to help you to create your own vision. First, I will talk about what a vision is and why it is so crucially important. Then I'm going to break down the vision formula and afterwards show you how you can start your own progress log within the PLO Mastermind. And lastly, I will leave you with recommendations and ideas for how you can make your progress log more creative, more inspirational, but most importantly, more effective. What is a vision? I'm sure most of you guys have an idea when you hear the word vision, but very few people have a crystal clear idea of what their vision looks like in life or in poker. We're going to start off with a quote that describes what a vision is in a more technical sense. A vision is an aspirational description somebody would like to achieve or accomplish in the midterm or long-term future. It is intended to serve as a clear guide for choosing current and future courses of action. So there are a few important takeaways here. The first one is that there is a description of what you would like to achieve, what you would like to experience, and who you would like to be in the upcoming future. The next part is the midterm or long-term timeline. I want you guys, for the purpose of today's video and for the start of your progress log, to not focus on timelines. Focus on the fact that the vision that you're going to put together is in the mid and long term. It doesn't matter when you accomplish it. What matters more is what are you trying to accomplish and why are you trying to accomplish that. For the purpose of the first week, I don't want you guys to focus on the how, so how are you going to get to your vision, and the when, so by when do you have it accomplished. I want you guys to zone in on the what it is you want and why it is so important to you. In order to answer these two questions, we're going to use the vision formula. The vision formula consists out of three elements: the vision statement, the purpose statement, and the milestones. Here are two examples of vision statements. The first one reads, I'm a professional poker player who travels the world and plays mid to high stakes PLO cash games live and online. It is of crucial importance to understand that a vision and a vision statement does not talk about a destination. It talks about a state of being. The second one reads, I'm a successful part-time poker player who enjoys playing online poker during the weekend. I love to compete and challenge myself to become better day by day. And you're going to define these vision statements in the present as if you're already on the right journey. Next up, we need to define our purpose. What is a purpose? The purpose is the reason for which something is done or created or for which something exists. Here are two examples. The first one reads, I work on my poker game daily because it challenges me to become the best version of myself. With poker on my side, I'm continuously working on my mind, body, and emotions. Poker provides me with the life lessons which are invaluable and a level of freedom that I'm grateful for every day. So you can see I'm putting strong reasons behind why I have to be on that journey and why it is so valuable to me in my overall life. Your why is going to push you when things become tough and hard and you're going to start questioning whether or not it is worthwhile to pursue your vision. So it is really important that you are creating a very strong why in the background because it is going to function as fuel in the hard times. The second one reads, I play poker because I love meeting new people and travel to different places. Poker combines fun and competition, which I both value greatly. Becoming better day by day motivates me to challenge myself and get the best out of me on a regular basis. Those are individual vision and purpose statements, and you have to create them for yourself. Just make sure to understand that the vision is what is going to drive you, what is going to motivate you when you wake up. And the purpose is what's going to fuel you when things get tough. And lastly, we have the milestones. Now, milestones are generally focused on also short, mid, and long-term goals that are oftentimes connected to something you can track. So the first one here, for example, is beating a stake over a large sample for a minimum win rate. So you might say, for example, I want to beat PLO 200 over 100,000 hand sample at 8 big blinds per 100. That is a fine goal. That is a fine milestone. But you have to see if it is congruent with your vision. If this specific goal or milestone that you are creating is congruent and describes that you are on the right journey for your overall vision, then it is a valid milestone because it's going to help you to be on the right track for your ultimate vision. Another example would be dedicating a specific amount of hours to poker training. So if you want to become a professional poker player, for example, it is important that you are putting in the hours away from the table on a regular basis. So that is also congruent with that vision. Another one could be playing a certain volume over X amount of time, or traveling to a destination to play poker. Maybe it was always your dream to go to Las Vegas, or maybe you want to book 2 weeks at the Desarts Hotel in Barcelona and play the EPT circuit. Whatever your dreams are, whatever your vision is, that is congruent with your overall vision, create that milestone so that it motivates you and that you have some guidance on your path to the right journey. Fifth, we have financing an experience or possession with poker winnings. Maybe you are trying to travel to a certain place, financing it with your poker winnings, and you're trying to accomplish that milestone because it is congruent with what poker is for you and in your vision. You have to become clear on that and define it. And lastly, having enough time to pursue goals outside of your profession. Now, what are you going to do with the formula right now? You're going to put it into your progress log. So we already talked about progress logs in the first video. It is essentially a blog where you are putting down all your progress that you are making in the PLO Mastermind. And you're going to start your own progress log right after this video. You can find it in the PLO Mastermind dashboard. You're going to open your own log and I'm going to start off by introducing yourself, who you are, and then also what your vision is for your poker career. Define the why/the purpose behind it and set milestones that you want to accomplish. Once again, it is important that you're not connecting any timelines yet to any of the milestones or your vision. In the next 10 weeks, we're going to learn a lot more about bankroll management, expected win rates, started to play ratios, and volume suggestions. And these skills and that information is crucially important to set realistic timelines. And therefore, we are right now focused on the big pictures without putting any timeline-based expectations behind these milestones. I want you guys to have milestones that are exciting to you. Some of them can be short-term, some of them could be long-term. Just make sure to not put any pressure on yourself on when exactly you're trying to accomplish them. They should be here as a tool that puts you on fire and makes sure it fuels you through the tough times. Same as with the purpose. And your vision should be something that you already are within you, but doesn't necessarily shine through yet at the moment. It is a state of being, a mindset, a person that is already somewhere there within you, but at the moment is not fully shining through to its true potential. Take your time to create the vision, the purpose, and these milestones, and also make sure to understand that they are not set in stone. We can still adjust them on our way, because on our journey, we will learn a lot more things about yourself, about poker as a career, and we will start readjusting some of the milestones. That's completely fine, but for the moment, you want to put them down because they can function extremely effective as a tool. Now, when it comes to creating a vision, purpose, and milestones for yourself within your poker career, you can also use the same concept for different life areas. Here are some of the most crucial ones. In the next 10 weeks, we're going to touch on most of these areas, some of them in more detail and some of them less, because they are all important for long-term sustainable poker success. We have body, mind, relationships, career, finances, social, and spiritual. For the very current moment, I want you guys to mainly focus on your vision, purpose, and milestones within your poker career. But if you already have a strong vision or you want to share something, you want to create some milestones in any other area that you know are very important to you, put them into your progress log. Anyway, I want to put out a word here about the progress log. This is your individual documentation of your life. And I want you guys to be creative because this should function as a tool of inspiration for you. At the same time, it is introducing a level of accountability into your career like very few people have, especially in poker. And it's going to help you to push through when things get tough. It's going to help you to find accolades that are going to identify with your story, with your vision, with your milestones, and with your challenges. So make sure to take advantage of that. And there's only one next action step, which is to create your progress log. And you will find the link to your progress log on the dashboard of the mastermind.